Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Hold on. Let me make sure the YouTube is live. What's up, guys? Welcome. Hey, Katanas. The vent. Not the vent. I wonder what squirrel we're getting today. It's like a Labubu opening. Are you expecting a Lafufu? Is that what's happening? You're lucky I'm chronically online. Most people my age don't know what the hell that is. I love it. Are you on a... Oh, that's my fan. Hold on. It's hot in here. Let me turn it down. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, I turned it up. Sorry. It should be good now. Not the bees. What's up, Beast? How you doing? I have no idea what a Labubu is. It's the new Beanie Baby, pretty much. It's the modern day Beanie Baby. Is the fan better? Alright, let me get my water. I've had like 6 cups of water today, because one of my conditions is flaring up today. That's right, today you get buff squirrel. You get buff squirrel, super buff squirrel. Very nice. I'm feeling better today, so. Still not 100%. What's up, Tippity? I just had a vision of strong squirrel Tina with tats. Oh. Don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. What's up, Wolf Viking? I've been here, watcher of YouTube channel for years. I used to watch / talk on TikTok, but I decided to move on to Twitch. Oh, it's Ducko. Gotcha. I also react to your live stream announcements every time I see them. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm also a yapper. You're among good company. This is Yap City. I feel like a big part of my stream now is at least an hour of yapping before I actually play the games. Constantly refilling your water. You have to, when you're like not feeling well, you have to just constantly drink water in order to counteract the crappy feeling. Heat wave too? Oof, Janet. I know you guys don't have central AC over there. Tippity with the $10. Thank you. I didn't do anything. Oh, it's okay. I've seen worse Twitch names, to be honest. Gonna be 100 on your birthday? Good God. It sounds like a birthday inside. That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. Get extra ice with your drink. Happy early birthday, though. But yeah, I'm feeling better today. It only took like 4 days of sleeping straight before I started to feel better. And even then, I had to break out the compression socks today. The compression socks, extra salt, extra water, and now I'm starting to feel normal again. No need to do anything, just felt like it. Oh, thank you. 91 in Dakota Beach. Oof. Lord have mercy. I get lightheaded when it's like 80 plus. If you get an ice cream cake, you should. Is that your knee-high e-girl compression socks? Maybe. They're blue today. They're blue with a black gradient. I feel very feminine wearing these. Also, I have the server tag is live on Discord, so if you want your server tag to say knife on Discord, you can. There you go. Should I go see 28 Years tomorrow? Go for it. I got lucky. I got that movie on DVD with a bundle not too long ago. And because the Blu-ray is outrageous. Back to festivities. Have fun. Bye. Have a great time. my idea, delivered via U-Haul. Preferred transportation of newly dating lesbians. Where would I even put a U-Haul on the stream? Where would that even go? I'm supposed to be canonically, the character's supposed to be in the distant future. You think U-Haul will have like hover U-Hauls? Yeah, I'm sure something like that. For the lesbian meme. Let me adjust some things. Hold on. Where do I find the Discord server link? If you do !socials, it should work. I changed it for you, Katanas. It's socials with an S now. Janet, can you put it on the YouTube, please? Thank you. I don't think there's a bot on the YouTubes. There's a chat bot on YouTube. Or on Twitch, not YouTube, sorry. I still have a little bit of brain fog. But it's discord.gg/SheKnives. For some reason, the link doesn't want to copy. Weird. Maybe because it doesn't have the HT. Hold on. You got it. I'm sure you got it. But yeah, I just been recovering. You try to add that browser source. Want the emote wall? That's live. The event list. There we go. Where does the event list want to sit? Bottom left? Where do I put this? You guys want to be back? Then my floof will block it. What about right there? Feels a little bit random, but I think that'll do. And emote wall. I think it should show emotes right now. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just wanted to mess with that for when I'm on this screen. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play some COD today, if my body is willing. The mind is willing, but the body is spongy and weak. I can try relinking the Discord. I don't know why my custom URL wouldn't work. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Server boost, maybe? No. I'm trying to find it. Server settings. Boost perks. Aha. Okay. It doesn't want to let me do it. Discord, why are you like this? I tried. I am feeling a bit better. I am like extra hydrated, so I have to get up. I'll probably have to get up and pee in a little bit. Yeah, it only took 4 days of sleeping. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot in here. I got my compression socks. I got my water. I got flavor packets so I can keep drinking water without getting sick of the taste. And I've been slowly sitting up. My heart rate's still a little bit elevated, but I think that's just, I gotta get used to it again. Like my heart rate right now, just sitting here talking, is like 100 something beats, like 105 beats. Which is fine. I've dealt with a worse heartbeat sitting up. I was gonna sit here and edit a photo of a U-Haul truck and say She-Haul. Why are you like this? You're literally sick from COVID. You're like, that would be funny. But that would be a funny joke, though. Good meme. Like, I can't. Go back to bed. Go back to bed, you goober. God. I love it how, as time goes on, my friends slowly and slowly just send me gay stuff. They're like, look, haha, I saw a lesbian joke, and I thought of you. Like, oh, thank you. Thanks. Appreciate you, I guess. It's good to know that you thought of me. Oh yeah, Janet's really good at, like, MacGyvering things together. He'll make it happen. Even if though he doesn't necessarily have, like, an expertise on something, he'll figure it out. Just for the meme. I swear he's gonna learn 3D modeling just to spite me. Well, he already knows 3D modeling. That's a bad example. He 3D models his prints all the time. I'm sure he actually got offended by me saying that. Like, how many times, woman, have I sent you 3D models? You know my brain don't work good. I'm doing my best here. You know I got brain fog. I can ask someone for a glass of water. They'll come back 2 minutes later and hand it to me, and I'll be like, what is this for? You asked for a glass of water, you dummy. Did I? I am kind of parched. Like, I wish I was exaggerating. What up, Rosie? Yeah, it's good to yap before stream. That's nice. Because I can't play as much as I used to. That kind of, it gives us more stream time. How you feeling? I'm okay. Like, I'm already cracking jokes compared to yesterday. I was trying so hard to be tough through that, but I felt like a dumpster fire. Our TikTok feeds are a bit synced, so I keep seeing videos that are like, there are no tags, but I bet I'm looking at a lesbian video right now. I don't even get those anymore. I get like, I get brain rot. I think Ben's, because me and Ben are always sending stuff too. And me and him almost exclusively send brain rot to each other. Or like Facebook mom cute animal videos. So it's kind of like splitting my feet up. Love that style of streaming. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, slowly feeling better. I'm trying not to overdo it though. You know, like, I feel like, you know when you first feel better and like you can breathe through your nose again? You get really excited, like, fuck yeah, it's over. That's like how I'm feeling right now. Ow. I just told you I don't feel good. And I'm like trying to overcome that without being too much and getting too excited. I can't with you. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, send a bunch of memes and stuff. Oh god. Gonna go lay down? Do it, Janet. I don't know why you're out of bed in the first place. I feel so bad. The other day you're like, it's not COVID. And now you're like, it's COVID. Took another test. Turns out I'm cooked. Yeah. Last time the one and only time I got COVID, it almost killed me, so. You can stay over there. Go. I'll pat you over there across the ocean. Feel better. Yeah, I got reacquainted with Simon's Cat, if you've ever seen that little comic. It's kind of like Garfield, but like a different artist, just like a modern day Garfield. It's literally a cartoonist who animates stuff that's very akin to old-timey Garfield strips. It's so cute. I think I watched 3 hours of videos the other day. Because it's just so cute and wholesome. Muscle buff squirrel. I can't believe people see this and think of Sandy the squirrel. Your dad just bought Simon Cat shirt? It's so cute, dude. It's so wholesome. It's like that perfect amount of like, Because when I'm feeling super sick, I can't really focus too much, so I don't watch really engaging stuff. I like to watch a lot of comedy, but like simple stuff. And that was just perfect. I was feeling sicker than normal, so it was just like perfect uh, key jingling activity. You know what I mean? Just enough for me to be like, ha ha ha, ha nice. Just smooth brain, man. Where 90% of my Instagram downloaded videos, strong women? I don't know. You tell me. Hmm. I mean, I know why. He's like, I know why, but why? Yeah, my TikTok timeline was Lady Dimitrescu for a hot minute. I'll tell you that. It's good stuff. Yeah, other than that, I've just been resting. Nothing more to report. I saw that Nintendo started bricking Switches, so that's fun. Also, is it better if I'm talking into the mic like this or like this? This distance? Distance 1? Distance 2. Distance 1. Distance 2. Yeah, I messed with the settings not too long ago, and I think I'm used to talking really close to the mic, and I think it's too loud now. Now I gotta talk like this distance. Oh my god, it's so far away now. Yeah, but if it's super close, you can hear all the plosives, all my P's and T's and S's and breathing. So we're gonna just scooter back a little bit. You should still be able to hear me. I can always turn it down. Hey, Sandy, watch it, bub. Watch it. Hamster. Unbelievable. What even is that? Oh, it's a butt shaking emote. I shouldn't be surprised with you. It's a toad. Why does it have a tail? I feel like toads don't have tails. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. I'm thinking too much into this. Alright, let me boot up the game. Or you guys start acting up again. Hold on. Oh no, I'm so used to the mic being close to my face. I don't know what to do with myself. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay. Testing. Testing. Okay, now I can be closer to my face again. Alright, that's better. How's that chat? How's that sound? Probably sounds normal. Alright. Let's change the title. Let's get her going. Apparently Black Ops 7, they did some corrections. So apparently it's not... There's no exosuits. It's actually 30 years before Black Ops 3. So it's just going to be an expansion on the current advanced movement. Whatever that looks like. Alright. Everything look good? We're lagging? We're smooth? should be golden. I just need to switch my class up a little bit. How do I look? Am I too large and in charge? I feel like I'm gonna block the feed. It's fine. Uh-oh. I don't have the cleaver unlocked. I have the katana unlocked. My bad. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. I mixed it up. How long till the cleaver's done? 0%. Oh. Yes. We're changing it to the katana. Never mind. My bad. Whoopsie, the thumbnail's not gonna match, but... I wonder if someone's gonna be like, you mean gold competitive? No. Absolutely not. Do I have something besides the assault pack? Warcry probably would be good. Morphine, what does that do? Oh god, last stand. No thank you. Warcry it is. Okay, you guys ready for some more Nuketown? Nuketown, anyone? Just me? Alright. Sounds good to me. You stab me, I use the shotgun. Fair. Fair trade. I feel like that always happens. Especially on, that feels like more of a problem on shipment than Nuketown. People switch immediately to a shotgun. I need a waifu class for this side. I'm using Sev, but I need a better operator. God, so edgy. Yeah, the Crimson one don't have good operator skins. Not really. Alright. Do I have everything done? I do. Tomahawk, Ghost, Engineer. Something better than Engineer? Probably. Oh, I want Cold-Blooded. I'm just gonna use Unlocked Ogre for that, actually. 5? Might as well. What? Did I not just use a token? There it is. Okay. I was about to be so upset if it ate my token. Bastards. So you had to prestige. How many prestiges are there before Master Prestige? Is it 15? 10. Good God. That's so many levels. That's what? Ooh. Are these Leonardo's katanas? They must be. Okay. Let's see how they play. They definitely look like Leonardo's. That man is level 802. He never stopped playing. He's been playing since the beta. Or they play like the knife. Ooh, that missed though. They have... These big old katanas don't have range? Let me try to right click. Hold on. And try to do the No interrupt animation.
Have the hard point. Hard point identified.
Where'd they go?
Enemy UAV inbound.
I missed you so.
Hard point is secure.
Dang, they keep dying. Let me see the animation. Must cut off their legs or something.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Net call. Hostile interceptors on approach. Hard point locked down. Multiple enemy harps overhead.
One thing is what is the harp? Is the harp the advanced UAV?
Hostiles have the hard point.
Oh god. The animation's not good.
Hostile interceptors are making a second pass.
Compared to the skateboard?
Hostiles have captured.
It won't let me see it. It keeps glitching. It keeps glitching! I want to see the stupid animation.
Point located.
Won't let me.
Hard point is secure. Hard point is
Like the right click for the katanas is broken.
hard point.
Let's try this guy.
Hard point
I-
locked down.
I don't see what it wants to do.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
And it has so little lunge for katanas. It feels just like a knife. Yeah, it feels no different than the knife. And the skateboard feels like a baseball bat.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV inbound.
Game's punking me. Pause that.
Enemy throwing C4.
This is gonna be harder to level than the last stream, I can already tell.
Hard point identified.
I haven't used the LMGs, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Enemy scout pods detected. Hard point
Leonardo, this is why people like Raphael more.
And check your fucking target.
These things have boo-boo. Booty cheeks.
Enemy UAV inbound.
This is gonna be rough.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Ooh.
Enemy UAV inbound.
We're already getting camos. It's not saying much though. Oh god. Let me pop a double XP token at least.
Hard point located.
Let's do that. I should have a launcher class.
Enemy harp.
Just so I can get the XP. Loadouts. Can I do a launcher instead of a gun? Do that.
Hard point locked down.
Min-max a little bit. So I can't shoot down the harp by myself.
Hard point. Incoming center.
I feel like the harp takes a lot of shots.
Enemy harp.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Out of your ass and check
Oh well. Not much I can do there. Pray for me, chat. It's gonna be a long one.
fucking close.
It's gonna be rough. But at least they look cool.
Hard point identified.
But I'm not finishing diamond today. Ooh, you're close to diamond?
Point is secure.
Nice. Jesus. What is the dive? Even the dive looks weird with these things. They did not try with these animations for the katanas. It looks really bad.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
It looks bad. They feel bad. There's no lunge.
Hard point is secure. Hostile counter UAV established above.
This is rough, man. It's gonna be a uphill battle. Master Splinter would be disappointed.
Semtex incoming.
Uh-oh.
Hardpoint located.
Is this guy hiding?
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Where'd it move? Oh, it moved to the car.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Okay. Flipping around, I guess.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Take him down.
You would think this is the weekend for how sweaty this lobby is.
Enemy ARC inbound. Enemy
This thing has no lunge. I feel like the bat has more lunge. Oh god.
hardpoint
I can't even hit basic tomahawks either.
Hardpoint is secure.
Hey,
Hostiles have the
hold on.
hardpoint.
Let's do that.
Enemy
Hardpoint
UAV.
active. Hardpoint locked down.
UAV down.
Hostiles have
The heart
captured
must be
hardpoint.
easy as hell to get.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles ready. Established overhead.
Semtex incoming.
Uh-oh.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Ew, they're terrible. These katanas are really bad. I had to give him a smooch to get a kill.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
What's up,
Hardpoint
dude?
located. Hardpoint is secure.
Hold on.
Hardpoint is
So
active.
at least get some progress on the point.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy have multiple hearts on your grid.
Trying to find this guy.
UAV inbound. Enemy CUAV
Buff ass
inbound.
girl, yeah it is.
Enemy interceptors inbound.
Why not?
Take out that UAV.
Oh, is that gonna be a 2-for-1 special? No, it's just one.
Hardpoint locked down.
Hold on.
Take out that
Enemy
CUAV.
interceptors are coming around for a second pass.
There we go, we got it. What spot is this? Oh, the other cars.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Got it.
Enemies ready.
Hardpoint identified.
Yeah, I can't wait to be one of those VTubers who has like 15 different models every other week. New model, new model, new model, new model.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Yes. Can see all my forms.
Secure.
Hostile recon above. Enemy UAV.
Glorious.
Hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Enemy UAV inbound. Hostiles have captured the
I
hardpoint.
think they found us.
Contact. Enemy
Hostile
UAV.
UAV established overhead.
Well, at least I'm getting
above.
progress on my launcher, damn.
UAV established above.
Take out that UAV.
Colin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located.
Don't mind me. Just trying to play the objective. Trying to get kills.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
E-hamster. I can't. What is your obsession with seeing me as a hamster? Because I'm puntable, yeetable. I don't know, squirrels are pretty small too. But squirrels take no fall damage.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Did you guys know that? Squirrels are so aerodynamic, they really can fall from most heights and not take fall damage. Crazy.
Hardpoint identified. Enemy harp inbound. Hardpoint locked down.
It's more the sound of the word hamster. I like that. And your reaction. I see. Bullying works.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
I'm being bullied. That's what's happening. Ew. Alright. Go sit in this corner. What's up, Billy?
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Do you think they got enough UAVs? God damn. It's a good thing I have cold-blooded on. Otherwise that might be a problem.
Hostiles have
Never mind, it was still a problem.
enemy UAV inbound.
Get a UAV.
Done with your PC almost? Oh nice, what are your specs?
Enemy half above. Hostile recon above.
Is it fancy?
Hardpoint located. Hostile counter UAV established above.
We're still gonna go for that.
Net call. Hostile interceptors on approach. Hostile
What's an
UAV
interceptor?
established overhead. Hardpoint is active.
A bomb?
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the
Something like that.
Take out that CUAV.
I mean, I'm getting a lot of progress on this launcher.
hard.
Contact enemy UAV. Hostile UAV destroyed.
Good googly moogly.
Enemy harp operational above.
Jesus Christ.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Oh, you can shoot that down too? That's cool. If it doesn't fly out of zone. Whoop.
Hardpoint is secure.
I did it.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint identified.
Does the harp counter
Locked down.
cold-blooded? Or ghost, whatever it is in this freaking game? It's always changing. They always change the names.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint is secure.
I feel like I have all of them on. I have cold-blooded and ghost. I think. I'll have to double check that one, actually. 590. Ooh, very nice. I9 1400 1490. 900, excuse me. 196 GM of RAM? What is that? That can't be gigabytes. I didn't even know they made that much RAM for a computer.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Other than like a workstation or like a supercomputer. You know, I was getting back into Lego games.
Hardpoint locked down.
I would say
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
you're probably better off with AMD price per performance. That's just my opinion.
Take out that
I'm sure there are some diehard AMD people or Intel people who will tell you otherwise, but I haven't had problems with my AMD stuff.
UAV inbound.
It's all been solid. I feel like my mic is still too close to my mouth.
Hostile recon above.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Take out
Enemy
that
harp
CUAV.
inbound. Hardpoint identified.
I just use Intel due to how much I've been exposed to that over AMD. Yeah, this is my first AMD build, and again, I've had no issues. The install is fine. The only thing I would be hesitant with AMD is the CPU temperatures, but if you get a decent cooler, you should be fine.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
And I don't overclock things, so I wouldn't be able to tell you whether or not overclocking is better on one or the other. I'd look that up for yourself.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Enemy half above.
Hardpoint is secure.
Oof.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Enemy UAV
Isn't AMD coming out with a cheaper version without integrated graphics? Ooh, that's dope. But I think he's building his machine sooner than later, so he'd probably need it now. Even then, AMD is very affordable.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint located.
Like, the only thing that's really struggling in the CPU market for price
Hardpoint locked down.
to performance right now is GPUs, unfortunately, and AMD still has a chokehold on the industry.
Hardpoint is active.
Or, NVIDIA, not AMD, I'm sorry. My brain's rotted. Where'd this guy go? Oh, he was laying on the stairs. Ran right past him.
Enemy half
196 gigs of RAM feels so specific.
Semtex front.
I feel like you gotta have a fancy ass motherboard. Make sure you research your motherboard, because I tried to put another 32 gigs of RAM into my CPU or into my system, and it wasn't compatible without a BIOS update. And I
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
don't like fucking with BIOS.
Hardpoint identified.
Make sure the motherboard can run it nice. Yeah, because there's a lot of limitations with memory this cycle. I think a lot of motherboards are struggling with the DDR5
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
RAM speeds,
Hardpoint locked down.
Hostile 6-4.
which is crazy. Thank you for the likes on the YouTube stream, guys. I appreciate you.
Have the hardpoint.
I had to go out of my way to be sure. Yeah, now I know for future reference. I think my other machines, they were just kind of... It was less of an issue 8 years ago to have compatible RAM than it is now.
Let's go. Grenade
Enemy
incoming.
UAV inbound.
Nice! They're seeing me with the UAV.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Take out that UAV.
Too many UAVs, good god.
Hardpoint is active. Hostile counter UAV established above. Hardpoint locked down.
Going for dark matter? No, I'm just getting the melee weapons done.
The hardpoint.
And the launchers, why not?
Take out that CUAV.
I feel like it's too late in the life cycle to go for dark matter. I don't play enough to get it. That's so fun. If you already have it, might as well. Otherwise, I would wait till the next installation. Seems like Black Ops 7's gonna be real similar.
Hostile using assault pack.
I will say, these katanas are booty cheeks.
Hardpoint identified.
These are the worst melee weapons I've used so far. In this game, anyway. I'm sure I've used worse throughout COD.
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy half inbound. Enemy CUAV inbound.
Activating scout pulse. Oh, take out that UAV.
Think they got enough counters?
Take out that CUAV.
It's so slow. It's slow and it has bad range. I don't know where they were what they were thinking in terms of balance for this thing.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Is that a furry player card? Is that what I saw?
Enemy half above.
Enemy harp operational above. Hostile counter UAV established above. Hardpoint
I think that's what I saw.
Hostile UAV established
Take
overhead.
out that CUAV.
I totally missed that. Whoopsie.
Hostile recon above.
My bad. All I heard was furry. You're like, what, what are we talking about? What did the player cards of the enemy team look like? A straight furry. Looked like a wolf man with a Black Ops suit on. Let's see if I can find him.
Enemy harp inbound.
find the player card.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint secure.
Nope.
Death mission going live.
Contact enemy UAV.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
UAV destroyed.
Hardpoint identified.
Wait a second. Nope, not him either. Can't find him.
Hardpoint is active. Enemy
Sorry, friend.
UAV inbound. Hostile UAV standing overhead. Hardpoint locked down.
Counter UAV
Up.
front.
Close it down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint
Take
is
out that
secure.
UAV.
Enemy interceptors inbound.
Counter UAV down.
What? What happened to him?
Hostiles have captured
There it is. It is a fur. It's the ranked player card.
UAV inbound.
Wow.
Enemy interceptors are coming around for
There are ranked furries in this game.
hardpoint locked down. Hostile counter UAV established above.
They're hardcore, dude.
Hardpoint located. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Hostile recon above. UAV down. Contact enemy UAV.
Hardpoint
Counter
active.
UAV front.
Hardpoint is
Man, you could get a lot of progress with your
enemy hard.
rocket launchers in this.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, I missed.
Enemy half front.
It gives off werewolf ripping off their shirt in the forest vibes. Oh yeah.
UAV inbound.
Don't worry, kitten. It gives those vibes. People were making that meme about one of the Elden Ring Night Rain characters. Turns into a giant wolf dude.
Enemy hard. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified.
Your alpha will save you.
Hardpoint is active.
I
Hostiles
can't.
have the hardpoint.
I've seen far too many joke videos about the Omegaverse.
Watchdog Hilo inbound. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Too many videos.
Found. Hardpoint locked down.
Chat's like, what's the Omegaverse? I'm like, you know what, I know. There are some things in life on the internet that you don't need to know about. Protect Jonason's chat. Protect Jonason's.
Reason we need to fight.
Those goonettes will stun lock you every time. Every time. I'm glad you guys like the server tag. What is this? Oh, brain rot. Thank you, Katanas. My favorite. I was just about to ask, and maybe I'm still curious. I find it so funny that that furries don't know about the Omegaverse. I'm sure some furries do, but it's like a fan fiction thing. It's women being gooners and making it everyone else's problem. Let's see, we got 5. At least we can get this done fairly quick, even though these weapons suck. I really like the Tempest camo though. Sounds like book talk, but for furries. It's like they don't consider themselves furries, they consider themselves monster fuckers. You'll learn, I'm sure, if you're in that space long enough. A cup of water. Can't say I'm not hydrated today, boys. I love it how Twitch chat's not even saying anything. They don't want to know. Silence speaks volumes. How is this? 7 minutes. Oh, it's double battle pass. I'm being dumb. I'm thinking I'm doing double weapon XP. What a goober. Yeah, I tried to give Book Talk a chance, but Book Talk, so much of it is like male-centered. I switched, it's fine. Either or. Twitch is good if you're subbed, but YouTube's probably better if you're not subbed. They're yawning. I'm not even tired.
Domination. Go time. Capture the objective. Lock it down, Bravo. Securing Charlie.
I missed. I fired and I missed. Dude, the hitbox for this thing, atrocious. Real bad.
We've taken control.
They want my buns. The hitbox is so bad, bro. So my coworker heard your voice over the radio and told me to stop talking to my girlfriend. So sorry, dude. I guess I'm straight now. I'm so sorry. I guess it's a lavender relationship. Don't tell him I'm gay.
Losing B.
Scout pulse going up.
Yeah, tell your girlfriend to stop talking about them damn furries. Hey.
Losing Bravo.
Interesting. This class, I thought this class had counter UAV for some reason. I guess not. AFK with the prime sub, thank you. Boop.
Losing B.
I think I do.
Losing Bravo.
No, you don't get ads. Wow.
Lost B.
Did you guys get the audio for it? I think it should have done. Oh no, there's double audio. I can see why I turned this off.
Injecting morphine.
I see. Favorite sip.
Hostile counter UAV established above.
I just don't know why my Streamlabs echoes like that. I don't know how to fix it. I probably have to like redo it entirely. Like delete the source and everything. Oh my god, it's 80 degrees in here!
Taking Bravo underway.
Probably feels hotter than normal because the damn knee-high socks.
Taking B. Hostile UAV established overhead.
If you don't know why, don't ask.
Take out that
Damn it,
UAV.
we've lost the lead. Securing B.
Enemy UAV bent.
Enemy UAV
Watch out.
inbound.
Grenade.
I got it. I think.
Capture underway.
Hostile care package
Did they make the
inbound.
point smaller?
Bravo zone secure.
Smaller than I'm used to, at least. Try to get him off the building, at least.
Losing B.
Oh, the Warcry boosts teammates, too. That's cool.
Bravo locked. Lock it down, Bravo. Enemy CUAV inbound.
The rage is so bad. Alright.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Sniper working.
Oh god, they're playing like dweebs.
Take a Bravo underway.
Tactical. Front.
They're playing like dweebs. Oh, I see Katanas. Yeah, you do you, bro.
All strike inbound.
Have fun. Do your thing, dude.
Enemy care
I'll
package
take
above.
it.
Take your
Nope. Yeah, they're just camping, waiting for their care packages.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Securing B.
There should be some upstairs too. Yep. Sounds about right. This got me. I'll take those. Now my team's gonna play like the doofuses. Yep.
Losing Bravo.
Trophy system. Hostile Semtex.
Uh-oh. Dude, that grenade rolled right to me. Dude, you can't tell me those things aren't magnetic. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Katanas leveled up.
Agrinaldo requesting LVB outstrike.
Get these done quick, because they're not very good. The skateboard was really fun the other day. These are not so much. They got no range.
Got the lead. Now hold it.
Excuse me.
Agrinaldo calls UAV.
Losing B.
Bow staff. He has more range than the Katanas. I'm gonna try those.
We're losing
Let me see your staff. Hand it over. Stop running.
You started it.
Oh, I can't pick it up.
Losing Bravo.
No one let me. It's no bueno.
We lost B.
I think the bow staff is supposed to be the best. I'm interested to try that one out. Skateboard was definitely the funnest.
Looking down the area. Watch my 180.
Secured.
Enemy grenade. Hostile Semtex.
He doesn't like a long stick. Even lesbians like a long stick. I can't.
Activating scout pulse.
Dummy. The fact that anyone takes me seriously is crazy.
This is not sizing UAV vision.
Let's get payback.
Hostile RCXD in your
Think they're gonna
AO.
come get me?
Firing Archangel. Losing B.
I'm right on top of him and it's not killing him. Oh, now I'm lagging. Great. Love that. Oh, another guy's got the bow staff. It's time for hijinks and tomfoolery. Hey, Slan, how you doing? Thank you for the server boost the other day. I appreciate you.
Securing B.
Capturing. Protect
Hostile
my
counter
six.
UAV established
Stun
above.
incoming.
Nope.
Take a Bravo underway.
Hey. My teammate will finish that, right? Right? They got it.
Bravo's gone.
So proud.
Take out that CUAV.
Losing Bravo.
Eyes on hostile contraption.
So good. We got him.
Problem with your eyes? Incoming front.
Survived work, thankfully. Let's go, dude. Get your favorite beverage and put your feet up.
Losing B.
Chill for a little bit.
Pulse.
You did it. Well done. Oh god, right into a grenade. Might have to make flak jacket class. Had to avail the one and help out. I appreciate you. Now we have the tags are live now. If you wanted to pop a tag on.
Inbound. Hostile UAV established overhead. B secured.
You're walking a
And we run.
asshole.
And we run.
Scout pulse going up.
Nice.
Sniper working.
I think we only need to get to 15. That should be kind of quick. Oh, the corner.
Five enemies destroyed.
Like even the dive looks funky.
Enemy care package above.
Moving with our diesel.
Oh, we can blow up their care package in the air. That's cool.
Losing Bravo.
I don't think I've done it before this game though.
Net call. Hostile chopper gunner operating.
Oh, nice care package. Bummer for us though. Can't do much about that.
Getting in on chopper gunner.
Losing B.
Bummer.
Bravo locked.
Yoink. Nah, I couldn't get it in time.
They're taking C.
Tack on. Getting UAV in the air.
There we go.
Taking B.
Definitely not as strong as it used to be. That's good.
Watch out. Grenade.
Whew.
I'm on the objective.
Bravo zone secure.
That'd be the bow staff for some reason. Don't forget, next week we're doing, or I'm going to start streaming Resident Evil 5 next Monday. Alright, we're in range. Let's see.
UAV inbound.
Take out that CUA. Hostile recon above.
Anything else?
Enemy
Hostile
RCX.
UAV destroyed.
Archangel going home.
You blow up the RC? Yeah, probably. Got home from the gym, Tita's lab. Perfect. Nice, dude. Gotta go pump. Pump the gym. Pump it up.
Enemy stunned. Using stim.
Really showing my age there. 75. Just need a couple more. I think we need 100 before we unlock the camo challenges.
It's a start.
I think this might be the only one where I don't fully level and I still get all the camos.
Using scout pulse.
Sounds like a plan.
Losing B.
Where'd he go? I lost him.
Tack on. LVB armor marked. Enemy tactical.
Where'd he go?
Enemy trophy.
I'm confused. Where'd he go?
Enemy grenade.
Oh, there he is.
Eyes on hostile.
Couldn't find him. You're so sneaky.
Tack on. Launching UAV.
Launch requesting CUAV task.
Typical Crimson.
Losing B.
Can't finish the job.
Where you corner camping, you silly goober? Get out of here.
Deploying RCXB.
Oh. mean, they work. You just gotta give people kisses on the cheek before you kill them.
Activating scout pulse. Healing up.
Like a gentle goodnight.
Incoming
Mwah.
subtext.
I stab you. Mwah. I stab you. Mwah.
Sounds for me.
Anyone else? No one else. Okay. You next. Mwah. You? Nope. See, I didn't kiss him, so.
Going hot.
Like, that's how close I have to be to kill these guys with the katanas.
Scout pulse going out.
Got me eyes in the sky.
Oh, that was the teammate. My bad. Gotten a good pump. Definitely gonna have to bulk again this year. Hell yeah, dude.
Bravo.
Metabolism will not back down. Yeah. Sometimes you need a good bulk.
Spinning up that machine.
But think of all the carbs you get to eat now.
Sniper.
So many carbs. Do you dirty bulk or do you clean bulk? I think one is far more painful than the other.
Move in.
The super tame, clean, cut. Gotcha. Yeah, dude. Some people are insane with their cuts. Like, yep, 1,200 calories. I'm like, you're a grown man. There's no situation in which you should be eating 1,200 calories. That's brutal. You're gonna lose more muscle than you lean out. Only time I can conceive that is like a bodybuilding show. If you drop down to like 1,400. But even then, you can't do that for a long time. Your body just won't do it.
Next call. Napalm strike inbound. Enemy CUAV inbound. B locked down. Losing Bravo.
Do do do. Oh no.
Care package inbound.
Sometimes I wish I did have 2 stems. Tried to clean bulk for years and years. Friends of mine, personal trainer. So we really put in the work together. Clean bulk is hard. That's a lifestyle.
Counter UAV established above.
That is so much chicken. That is so much chicken and rice. Oh my god. Like a dirty bulk, you can't do that all the time though. Like, I think there's a good middle ground. I do think you should, like, if you're bulking for long periods of time and you're over the age of like 22, you should mostly eat clean. But like, the idea of none of your calories coming from
Counter UAV. Front.
junk is insane.
Enemy care package.
It's just a hard thing to maintain. Yeah, I think that's a good middle ground. It's like the rule is 80-20, right? Most of the time you eat really clean and then you have the occasional. Dude, I am literally, can you see my POV of me just slicing his booty cheek air and not killing him? I can't. This game.
Sniper working. Hostiles are resupplying. Incoming frag. Hostile Semtex.
I can't with these katanas.
Enemy with Semtex.
Hopefully it's done sooner than later. This is why we save double XP tokens.
Duck.
Or the rough weapons. Where you going, friend? Where you going, friend? It was worth it.
Secure zone A.
Because I've done
You got a problem with your
heavy
eyes?
diets for like health reasons, not workout reasons, but gluten-free and dairy-free was probably the hardest diet I've ever done. Gluten-free, dairy-free, and like mostly keto. Like I wasn't super stringent on keto, it was just extreme low carb. That was brutal.
Sniper working.
That was hard to do for over a year. Slam some donuts, hell yeah, brother. I love me some Krispy Kreme, especially if they're hot and ready. I feel like I can't eat that much anymore. Like, I could probably eat a donut or two and be happy camper. Any more than that, I think I'd start to feel a little woozy. But it depends on the donut, I think.
Deploying RCXD.
Like, the fact that people can slam 6 donuts, it kind of makes me nauseous thinking about that.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Did they go on a diet, but food's too good? It is too good.
God damn, I love it.
This is a bland couple of months. Oh, yeah.
They enjoyed that as much as I did.
This is your down with celiac and cut dairy as well for a while. After do it with her, she took me up on that offer. It's hard. It's easier nowadays, but it's still really hard to find things that are legitimately palatable, that are gluten-free and dairy-free. It's hard.
Good kill.
And if it is palatable, it's probably loaded with sugar to make it palatable. Ugh. Yeah. You'll have to pull the gluten away from my cold dead hands now. I'm holding that onto that shit for dear life. Dairy. It's the unfortunate reality of my stomach. Let's see. That's done. We just need 5 kills in a single match 3 times. That's it? And then what? 50 limbs with the Enforcer. And then double kills. Oh my god. Okay, this one's easier. Hold on. What is Enforcer? Enforcer is like all red perks, right? Let's do Dex. Assassin. And double time. Okay. Can do. At least it was pretty straightforward to get done. And it is expensive, dude. God forbid you're trying to do gluten-free, dairy-free, and it has a decent amount of protein to calorie ratio. Oh, yeah, time to get a loan. Get ready for that credit card statement to fuck your shit. This portal. I don't even bother with gluten or dairy-free protein bars anymore. I just have a protein bar and
Pacify the AO.
hope for the best.
Taking B.
I'm still trying to build muscle after my leg was atrophied for years. It's still uneven.
Securing B.
But they told me that. They said it was going to be lopsided for a long time.
Taking a shot.
One grocery trip was a down payment on the car. A nice car, too. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, if you're in the unfortunate situation where you need dairy-free protein, you might as well go with the plant protein powders and just kind of either dry scoop or chug that shit, because it's not going to taste good. But the protein bars are so expensive.
Get the eyes in the sky.
Standing by. Okay, you're prepping fire.
What are these guys? Where are they spawning? What is going on?
RCXD active.
Did you get the skateboard? Yep, that's done. I got that gold last stream. If you go on my YouTube, on the live tab, it should be my most recent VOD. I'm grinding the knife camos. Different melee weapons. Rebuilding tune had a nice little sleeper build going on for a while after high school. Had a car accident. Idiot. Oh, jeez. Race against the dash before impact. Yeah, you didn't know better. It's one of those things people think bracing is the best thing to do, but bracing's good for falls sometimes. Not so much for accidents. You just go so much faster than your body can really do anything. Like, I could have cracked my head open when I fell and messed up my leg.
Requesting recon.
But I played soccer for years and I knew how to block my head. Because it literally happened in a split second.
Deploying Archangel.
Front.
I fell so hard that day. I had like, you know, like you see it in like sometimes someone will get in a plane crash or something on TV and they'll be like, okay, I have both my hands. I have both my arms. I can move my arms. I can move my legs. Like I did one of those. I just slowly moved all my limbs to see if anything was broken because I was convinced I broke something after, with how fast and how hard I fell. Building back to a skinny queen, you can do it. I believe. Walking's probably your best bet for fat burning in general without changing much of your diet.
Care package LZ marked.
Try to walk 5,000 steps a day on top of what you already do,
Get a UAV on grid.
and eventually get that all the way up to 10,000 steps in total. It makes a huge difference.
Taking C.
Increases your base metabolic rate,
Lost A.
so you don't have to decrease your food all that much.
Control zone C.
Oh yeah, going limp in an accident is way easier said than done. It's not. I wouldn't even say go limp.
CXD moving out.
Just don't get very rigid, which is again easier said than done. You want a loose brace.
Stack up. Launch strategic bomber.
Like clearly you don't want your neck in a weird position, right? Like you're definitely gonna brace no matter what. It's just a matter of like putting your body into bone snapping positions or not.
Grenade incoming. Oi, that is too fucking close.
But it all happens so fast, it's really hard to fight that instinct. That's totally understandable. Sort of like
Driving RCXD.
people who do stunts. I don't think many people are gonna act like you're supposed to do in a textbook situation. Ah, crap. Oh, look at all these delicious little snipers. Wow. I was talking too much shit. Jeez, well, I'm glad you're alright, Kamikaze. That shit's brutal. I have no pity for drunk drivers.
Requesting recon above.
I just don't know how you can be so selfish. Especially with Uber and all these different apps available to use. What else do we need? We need double kills? That and like need kills with this perk I'm using. That's right. The Enforcer perk. And then it's double kills, and then we're done with the Katanas. Hey Rosie, welcome back. They have returned.
Archangel prepping fire. Enemy grenade.
RCXD active.
Oh yeah, definitely some of the most infuriating people you'll run into.
Commence watchdog helo mission.
Aircraft requesting recon.
And they'll try to justify it too. That's the one thing I learned from my therapist that had been doing it for a very long time. I'm like, what's something you learned from doing therapy all these years? They like paused for a second. I really thought about it, which I appreciated. And all they said was people will try to justify anything to themselves. Literally anything. Hey Samurai, how you doing? Ooh. I knew the shotgun. I don't know how many more enforcer kills I need though. But definitely don't recommend using the katanas if you want to be viable.
Calling in score streak.
These puppies don't do shit. Had some made ghetto ramen. Oh my god, I tried making instant ramen the other day. It was so bad. I've spoiled myself. I haven't had instant ramen in like over a year. And I've had the real ramen. So much better. I think I'd rather have had SpaghettiOs than the instant ramen. It was that rough. And it was normally my favorite. That was my favorite flavor too. Such a disappointment. I couldn't even stomach it. I felt like my college shelf was lied to. The betrayal. Just like, how is this? No, I ate this for years. It was delicious. What happened? What happened to my taste buds? I've just been spoiled. I know too much.
Using scout pulse.
I don't think you can play CS as much anymore. You still... I still find it funny. Yesterday I pulled off an ace on Nuke with a PP Bison. Crazy. That gun is booty cheeks. Well done! Now you just gotta pull off a ace with a butterfly knife. I'm sure you can do it. One day. I believe.
Enemy scout post detected.
Step 1, acquire butterfly knife. Fair. Yeah, they've gotten expensive over the years, haven't they? I was lucky I was gifted mine by a viewer a long time ago. Any knife will do, honestly. Let me rush up. I'm shocked. The spawns still haven't really flipped for these guys. They're just stuck here.
Heads down. Sniper working.
They're just stuck in their spawn.
Taking A.
Ramen place up the street. At least the ramen places are becoming more and more common.
Overhead.
10 years ago, ramen places weren't really a thing. Unless you were in a major city. No, they seem to be a lot more popular.
Enemy UAV.
That and like
inbound.
Korean barbecue, which I still haven't had yet. But I've heard good things about Korean barbecue.
Trophy system.
Using stick shot.
They do not want me rushing their spawn. Come on.
Plastic recon above.
Yeah, this map is not flipping their spawn.
We're losing Charlie.
There it goes. Finally flipped.
Losing B. Securing zone A.
The Korean barbecue place is right next to the ramen place. Nice. 2 for 1. When you want to be extra big back.
Oi, that was too fucking close.
Getting UAV on grid.
The spawn's gonna flip again if we keep rushing their spawn like that.
Plastic recon above.
Taking Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Oh, yep, spawn flip. There it goes.
That's 5 kills.
Securing Alpha.
Poor bastards. This is a rough match for them. Really think about it, missiles are just flying tomahawks that explode.
Grenade incoming.
Taking A.
Where are they? Bastards. I lost him. I just think the team doesn't care about flipping the spawn anymore.
Maintain current posture.
Game's almost over.
Get me eyes in the sky. Driving RCXD.
Thank you, Cheetah. Very cool. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. You underestimate how bad my short-term memory loss has become. Very cool, Kanye. Very cool.
TACOM, get a care package on my location. Alpha.
Not sure what I did, but I'm glad I can help. Damn. The match isn't even filling up their side of the lobby anymore.
Requesting recon above.
Incoming stun.
Apparently he changed his name again, I see.
Securing Zone A. Losing B. All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back.
Where'd they go?
UAV established overhead. RCXD
I completely
moving out.
lost him. What is going on? Am I losing my mind?
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Oh, I'm cooked.
They're taking C.
Stun and a stem at the same time. Brutal.
Look C. Operator established in score 3. Locking down Charlie.
39 kills. Damn, I need another match to get the enforcer kills done. I think we need 50 in total.
Strategic bomber above.
There's still time.
Watch our helo on my grid.
I just need
Locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
10 more. Ish.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
We're losing Charlie.
Eyes on enemy mine. Move, move, move.
They're taking C.
Who puts down a bouncing Betty in their spawn? What sort of monster does that?
Enemy UAV inbound. Securing C. Calling in score streak.
Kanye admitted he's batshit insane. I mean, there's no other excuse for what he's been doing. It's just, dude's insane. He's got some serious issues. After his mom died, he fucking lost it. He's slowly been getting worse. I mean, there was no, like, denying it at that point for the things he's been doing.
Securing C. Losing Bravo. They're right where we want them. Finish the job.
Semtex front.
All locations secured. Hold your positions.
Oh, there's another one.
We're losing Charlie.
No, that could have been my
Driving RCXD.
towards the enforcer perk. Damn it. Gotta do another match.
There's the exfil.
Well, at least 2 more
TACOM.
to get the camo stun.
Dispatch cleanup crew.
Oh yeah. And she died from a voluntary surgery, I think, too. I think she was doing some sort of cosmetic procedure. Really sad. He was super attached to her and clearly shows.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Yeah, there's no excuse. Like, it's the unfortunate thing about mental illness. Mental illness is an explanation, but not an excuse. Oh yeah, it's brutal. Ew, Coral Crush. That's cute. I still like the Tempest. It reminds me of that famous painting. That's almost done. Katana was super fast. It's only saving grace. At least it got done quick. Hell yeah. Yeah, the knife tag is pretty sick. I had an Arizona Iced and a monster next to me. The monster's calling me like a Green Goblin mask. Oh god, it's too late to be drinking energy drinks, dude. You'll be up all night. That is it. Before one activity. And don't mind the yawning. The yawning's not even because I'm tired, it's because of my health things. Weirdly enough. It just means I'm not getting enough oxygen to my dome.
Kill confirmed. All targets declared hostile.
The pink is so pretty.
Hunting Crimson.
Pretty and pink.
They've taken the lead.
The Terminator character model throws me off every time I see it in game.
Your ass and check your fucking targets.
Damn cyborg. This is not even a cyborg at that point, huh? Just robot. Robot.
Hostile concussion spotted.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
I think the guy... That guy's supposed to be Zeus. What is happening?
Hostile counter UAV established above.
Let me shoot that down, why not?
Take out that CUAV.
COD multiplayer hasn't cared about immersion for a very long time, though. Now when they can do the Fortnite thing.
Contact enemy UAV.
I will say, I almost never see Ninja Turtles running around. I've seen a few Master Splinters, but never Ninja Turtles. That was not a very popular pack. Maybe it was just to buy the skins, like buy the weapons, but not the character models.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Hostile stun. Friendly target. Hostile recon above.
Enemy napalm strike
UAV
incoming.
stand.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
I do love those sunrise monsters though, those are delicious. Woo! Got it. Did I get my Enforcer camo yet? It didn't show up.
Yours.
Enforcer and then double kills, right? Maybe the tomahawks don't count.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
I'm like, hey Gorefest, how you doing, girl?
Shot helo above.
Hostile using assault
RC
pack.
Welcome. I'm just chilling. Feeling better than yesterday, that's for sure.
Using scout pumps.
I need to switch this off too, like a counter UAV. Before people yell at, that's not knife only. You're a poser.
UAV inbound. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Take out that UAV.
Lies and deceit. Been all over the place last few days. I hear ya. Girl, you got me all paranoid. My back hurts. I'm like, is that my kidneys? Oh god. But I feel like kidney pain is very noticeable. It's not just like a mild thing. Just, you know, that's what I think, but the hypochondriac in me is like, oh god! My kidneys! So internal, yeah. It's usually just back pain from walking lopsided for so long. I'm telling you, my right leg and my left leg are like 2 different sizes. Like my right leg is beefy because it overcompensated for so many years, and then my left leg is just twig. But when I feel anything small, it's like, it's happening! This is the end! I feel like a lot of people over the age of 30 are like that with any sort of chest pain. Like, oh god! It's happening! This is how I die! It's over!
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Damn, girl. That's brutal. Like, this is familiar, but different. That's so fucked. I'm sorry for laughing. That's how the arthritis pain is. Like, oh god. Is that in my neck? Oh god. That's like my biggest fear, is it spreading to my neck and spine. Because there's no getting comfortable with arthritis in your spine. It's just suffering. At that point, just upload my ass to the Matrix. I'm out. Tap out. I feel like we got the enforcer thing done, but I didn't see it pop up. Am I losing it? There it is. There's level 17. No, it still didn't pop up. Chat, you would tell me if it popped up, right? Ooh, girl. You're stronger than me. I'm a pussy when it comes to stomach pain or like internal pain. Like, I can handle joint pain. It's not fun, but I can handle it. 33 millimeter! 32! Golly! Your insides are just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Damn. Brutal. Insides hate me for real. Everything. My body's quitting. That's how I feel every time I take my weekly meds. It's like, is this when my liver finally says, fuck this, I'm out? Oof. I wish one this day would come.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Yeah, I find that so funny. Doctors will be like, yeah, one day your body might just reject it. Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, so you could be taking something for 15 years and your body suddenly just says no more. And you have a terrible reaction to it. Like, what? What do you mean? You mean I can have a terrible reaction to the thing that's keeping me alive? Mm-hmm. Cool. And my body could also reject the joint that you replaced? Mm-hmm. Any moment, anytime. Isn't that just swell? Good news. Why are our bodies like this? I don't know, girl. Don't ask me. Like, I saw a video of a guy who got in a paragliding accident and they had to pretty much reconstruct his elbow. And he started having, like, his skin on his elbow started protruding out and he didn't know why. The screw had come unloose. Like, the screw had started undoing itself and it was about an inch unscrewed. Like, huh, that's not supposed to happen. We can screw that back in, but it'll probably come back out, so we gotta revise your surgery.
UAV inbound.
I would have the biggest fucking panic attack if one of my screws just decided, meh,
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
I don't feel like it. Like, fuck, dude. Crazy. Yeah, and it wasn't even like painful. He was just like, yeah, it's just kind of poking out. Like you can see the skin starting to stretch around the screw protruding. The human body's wicked, bro.
Secret. LDBR incoming.
He had to go to a specialist to like redo his surgery. They had to like change the plates out in the heavier duty screws.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh, and I've heard that the one thing that's more painful than giving birth is passing a bad kidney stone, which is insane to me.
Enemy UAV inbound.
That's crazy. If there's anything that makes me drink water on a regular, that like reminds me, ooh, need to drink more water. It's that.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Watchdog Kilo incoming.
Felt the
on your
entire C-section. Jesus. Felt the entire C-section and told me she would rather do it a third time than pass a kidney stone again. That's insane. Well, Chad, drink your water. Cut down on the sodium.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
It's not hydration or calcium related. Your body just like, eh. I've heard that too. I've heard some people's bodies are just like prone to kidney stones.
Enemy UAV
Uric
inbound.
acid. What is in your what's in
Enemy
uric
UAV
acid?
inbound. Enemy harp operational above.
Grenade incoming.
They're walking all over you. Have some goddamn size.
Is it like soda? Am I drinking too much soda? Oh god. Are you telling me I need to stop drinking soda? Okay. I'm eating foods like tomatoes. Huh.
Hostile care package inbound.
One of the main causes of gout. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like similar foods. So like lots of deli meat, lots of like hyper rich food. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember that episode of King of the Hill where Bobby got gout. Bobby, keep in mind, is a 10-year-old boy. He was eating organ meat on the regular.
Your skills are obsolete.
Jeez. Yeah, some people too. Some people are like, they don't eat that much and they're prone to gout. Crazy.
That is a problem.
I'm sure the more damage you have in your kidneys, the more prone you're to that kind of stuff. Brutal. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of like when I was in the hospital recovering from the knee surgery and I was still dealing with the fainting spells. About 2 weeks after surgery, my knee felt fine. Like I wasn't in that much pain. It was like maybe 3 out of 10. And I woke up and I'm like in excruciating pain from the chest up. My shoulders, my elbows, my wrists, like it was, everything was debilitating. And it was arthritis pain. I'm like, huh. I really hope my knee getting replaced did not just give my body permission to attack everything else. And unfortunately, that's kind of what happened. And 7-8 months later, I'm still dealing with a flare-up in my arms. It's better in my shoulders, like I can sleep on my side again. Better in my shoulders and my hands, but my elbows are still struggling. Like, I can't believe I got this knee replacement. Just for my body to be like, we can't chew on that anymore. We gotta chew on something else. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. And my arms were good, dude. My arms were solid because I was using the wheelchair for a year. I got a decent amount of, like, lean muscle on my arms. All for it to go to shit. And they tell you all the time, too. They're like, oh, muscle helps with arthritis. It did not help. I was in, like, 8 out of 10 pain. I had to have nurses help sit me up. I was in so much pain. They would ask me every day, like, do you want something for your pain for your knee? Because I just had major surgery on my knee. I'm like, no, my knee's fine. It's my arms and my shoulders. It's so painful. And they're like, they're confused. It's like, it doesn't show anything about your arms. Do you still have the wheelchair around? I do. Because God forbid I start having a fainting episode, it's easier to throw my unconscious body in a wheelchair than to call an ambulance. Yeah, I'll tell you, the knee replacement was worth it overall. Like, again, within 2 weeks I was functional. The joint was functional. Like, it was more painful before the surgery at that point, which is insane. Most people don't have that. Most people, they're still in pain 3 months in. And I was like, this is great. My knee feels fun. Like, it feels fantastic. The big problem with my knee was just, like, there was no muscle in that leg. So, like, the knee kept, like, the leg kept giving out because there was no muscle. And that's why PT was so important at that stage. To grow muscle while also, like, maintaining as much range of motion as possible to prevent scar tissue. I think I need one more for the Enforcer. And then it's just double kills. There it is. At it. Butterbread, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Reminds me of that dog. I think he passed away. Butterball. He was like a chocolate lab. Poor guy. We're just gonna run past those guys.
Losing B.
Hey, you missed. Got him. Should I do flexes for follows, chat? Should I do that from now on? Just to encourage more follows. Big follow. Or did that scare people away? Like, oh god, buff squirrel. Run!
Using scout pulse.
Yeah, the human body is truly a wonder.
Shock charge identified.
Like, scientists are speculating the reason autoimmune diseases are on the rise is because our immune system evolved alongside parasites. It became so efficient at fighting off parasites that every time parasites got better, like, they would evolve, our immune systems would evolve with them. So our immune systems would have stronger responses. And all of a sudden, we don't have parasites to deal with on a regular, and our bodies don't really know what to do with that. So it gets confused and attacks itself. Same thing with, like, anaphylaxis reactions. Your body's like, oh, that's something that's gonna kill us, so let's kill it first. But you're not really supposed to do that with lungs, and so we go into anaphylaxis. So that's the trending theory with autoimmune diseases / anaphylactics. Oh, it is comical how resilient / delicate the human body is. It's crazy, really.
Archangel making noise.
Like, I've seen people, there was a video of a woman who sneezed and she dissected she herniated a disc and it pinched a nerve and she was paralyzed from it. The only thing that fixed it was separating her vertebrae to unpinch the nerve, and within a week she was walking again. Insane. From a goddamn sneeze. The fact that we can even do joint replacements and your body's like, okay, I can work with that. And you can walk again. Because I don't think you realize how much pain you have to be in before your doctors are like, okay, you need a joint replacement. Like, your knee has to be so fucked before they're like, okay, well, the only thing to do is to saw your bones apart and put a new one in. And your body does spectacularly well with that. It's crazy. Oh yeah, it does. Aneurysms especially. Aneurysms are literally just time bombs in your brain. Or in your blood vessels, I should say. They're not always in your brain.
Losing B.
I have degenerative discs from the Marines, and I swear sneezing too hard from this story. It's crazy, man. It's like, the straw that broke the camel's back is a saying for a reason. A reason. A reason.
We lost B.
Just takes that one little push.
Get ready. BR incoming.
She bent down, picked something up, stood up, looked at her husband and said, "It's happening," and then dropped dead. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a, like, there's a real term. I think it's just sense of impending doom. Like, if you're in an ambulance and you're conveying to them, like, you look pretty stable and you start conveying a sense of impending doom, they start speeding up, because that's a very real thing with, people's health. Humans have a way of determining if they're in life-threatening situations, and EMTs take that shit very seriously, because someone can be totally fine and all of a sudden they're like, "I think I'm gonna die," and the EMTs are like slamming on the back of the door like, "Let's go, speed it up," because usually that means they're about to code. Yeah, the closest thing I've had to that, because fainting, when you're having a really bad fainting spell, I think that's the closest thing I've felt to dying. And it feels like an exaggeration, but it really does. When all your brain is rushing, all the blood is rushing out of your brain, it's hard to not feel like you're dying. Because the unfortunate reality of evolution, again, we're talking about how the human body's amazing. The human body has decided when it thinks you're not getting enough blood to your brain, the way to fix that is to make you lie down involuntarily. So it makes you pass out. And when you pass out enough, you kind of get good at fighting it. And fighting the sense of having no blood in your brain, not great. Not a great feeling. Your body gets really mad at you and makes you pass out anyway. You'll probably just end up being passed out longer. Oh, excuse me.
Hostile LDPR drop detected.
Spotted enemy spring mine.
Ooh. Ooh, double kills, thank you. No! Easy, my car accident had to laugh because I showed no signs of concussion or traumatic brain injury until mid-conversation I threw up off the guardrail and asked why are there 6 cop cars here? And there was only 2. Oh yeah. Had bad heat stroke during training once. I was hiking and a 60-pound pack and puked and convulsed. Oh yeah. I've had bad heat stroke. I've never convulsed, thank God. So I think it's still considered minor heat stroke. Because heat stroke, you start, if it gets really bad, you start hallucinating. I saw a video recently of a guy who had heat stroke. He was running the marathon and right at the end he collapsed. Right at the end. He was maybe 200, 300 feet away from the finish line and he collapsed. And he was talking to the EMT because they're checking him out because he collapsed. He was like, "Yeah, this watch doesn't feel right on his arm." And the EMT right away is like, "Oh no." Because he hit his head too when he collapsed. And then what did he say? He said something that was like, "Oh, he doesn't know where he is." Like they asked him like, what day it is? Where are you? And he started I think he was talking gibberish. That's another bad sign of heat stroke / concussion. And they're trying to lay him down to bring him to the tent to cool him off. And he started screaming and like shaking his, like clapping his hands. Because again, your brain starts when you're that hot, your brain just does not fire properly.
Requesting our fast cash.
And then he like fully passed out until he got him to the tent.
We're losing Charlie.
So yeah, when your brain gets that hot, it just doesn't process things properly, and it just, you hallucinate, you vomit, some people have seizures.
Calling in Score Street.
And people's bodies react differently. That's why they say if you have a fever over 103 Fahrenheit, you need to go to the hospital, because that's when your brain stops working properly. Like your body can tolerate like 104. You don't start having brain damage till 107 degrees, but 104 is like you need to be in a hospital because they need to be able to cool you off in a very short amount of time. You say you're drowning in sand. Never had anything like that. It's crazy. I've been showing signs all day. A drop kick of an move. Yeesh. Yeah, strokes are... It amazes me how people don't take stroke signs seriously. And there are like very easy ways to test for stroke when you're just like with people. One big thing is stroke is you'll have asymmetrical weakness. So like if you smile, half your smile won't move. Like half your face won't move. And another thing, you put both your arms up, and if you can't lift your other arm the other way, like you can only lift one arm the other way, or if you can only lift one arm all the way up. And another thing is you have the person you're with, you have them squeeze your fingers, and if they can't squeeze your fingers with one hand,
Establishing Score Street.
hospital expeditiously. Yeah, exactly, kamikaze. Because the thing with strokes is like you can prevent long-term damage if you catch it fast enough.
Calling in Score Street.
Like if you're on top of your shit, it increases the recovery time.
SATCOM, deploy counter UAV. Get a UAV on grid.
See you on Friday. No worries, Len. Oh, hopefully the movie's good. I haven't enjoyed a live-action Disney movie in a hot minute. And I hope it's good. Not funny in a haha way, I get it.
Operator establishing Score Street.
Talking total nonsense is a big one, which is crazy because this you know how I was talking about on stream that I have in the past I've had aura migraines where you're having a migraine in a certain part of your brain, so it impairs that part of your brain. So for me it would be my vision. I would go blind for a little bit, like not even a minute, maybe 2 minutes. But this other girl that I saw on TikTok, she had aura migraines in the speech part of her brain. So when she would get ready to have a migraine, she would speak gibberish. Like she would think she's speaking perfect English, but it comes out as pure gibberish. And people were like, that's a stroke sign. But she's gone to the hospital before, and they're like, it's not a stroke, you're having a migraine. Which is crazy. Can you imagine having that kind of symptom and the doctor's like, you're fine. It's just a migraine. Can we do some scans, please?
Hostile UAV established.
Not that you can convey it because you can't talk because of this fucking migraine. Hey, y'all. Dad joke of the day. Oh, God. I don't think I'm ready.
Hostile LTVR drop detected.
My migraines don't even have interesting side effects. My eyeballs just throb. It's less interesting when you're like 8 years old. You're like, Mom, I can't see. What do you mean you can't see? I can't see. Like everything's black. Like, oh. Okay. And my family's immediate reaction was not to go to the hospital, but to go take a nap. Like, okay. Sweet. That's
We're losing Charlie.
grade A reaction there.
Take it Alpha.
I think that was very much a like, don't panic moment, don't panic in front of the child, don't panic in front of the child. Internal panic while calling doctor friends.
LDCR incoming. Alpha secure.
Activating scout.
Line gets cloudy. Yeah, my thing, it starts out as like little, you know when you look at the like something bright and you'll see like black spots?
We got a rat.
It would start as like one or two little black spots in my vision and slowly take over my vision until my vision was completely black with my eyes open. Like just complete darkness.
Enemy UAV.
And then my vision would come back and then the migraine would hit. That's how it happened almost every time. And a migraine, for people who've never felt it, it feels like someone is actively dribbling your head like a basketball on concrete.
Watchdog helo incoming.
And every sound, every
Volley in Scorchbeak.
piece of light, even textures, make the hurt worse.
Operator establishing Scorchbeak.
It is excruciatingly painful. Like, all you can do is sit there and cry. Because it is just like a sensory nightmare.
Losing A. We're losing Alpha.
Yeah, like how light reflects off water onto the wall. I see that. I can see that. Just like a cloudy shimmer.
Hostile impact coming in. Using stim.
Mm-mm-mm.
Blast trap.
I am barely paying attention to the game at this point. Bell's palsy. That's scary. So Bell's palsy is like you have temporary partial face paralysis.
Down sharp.
So it's like it looks like you had a stroke, but it's just something called Bell's palsy.
Losing A.
And apparently you can do like therapy to like slowly recover from it, but it's still crazy. Like your model, thank you.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Get your head in a vice. That's a good comparison.
Hostile LDCR drop detected.
You're walking a thin line, asshole.
Ah, damn.
We're losing Alpha.
The one that got away. Bell's palsy will clear up on its own in a few weeks. Oh, that's good. I've seen a lot of actors end up getting Bell's palsy. I think it's just a weird coincidence. Ramsey, you're less likely to recover. I see. Still terrifying to have your face just not work. Having any part of your body just suddenly not work for any period of time is scary. That was a good double kill. Aww. Is that the last double kill we needed, though?
We're losing Alpha.
No.
Losing A.
I don't care if we win, I just need my double kill. Even though it was temporary. Oh yeah, I still, like, after my surgery, I guess because my kneecap was dislocated for so long, it kind of, like, scar tissued and got attached to the skin under my, like, it kind of got buried on, it's, how do I describe this? My kneecap was dislocated for so long that it developed scar tissue keeping it dislocated. So they had to scrape the scar tissue off of my leg, but it caused permanent nerve damage on that section of my knee. Just the skin. So like the skin to the touch feels like it's got like Novocaine or something. But it's just the surface. Like if you push, like, press your thumb into it, you can feel the muscle underneath. It's weird. And it's just that little section. And they're like, it could eventually come back, but it probably won't.
You fucking mean? Activate back protocol.
Crimson
Get your ass
assholes would have
back.
stepped
I used to work with a woman with Bell's palsy. I noticed that but never said anything. One day she stopped the conversation and said, "I swear I'm not angry. My face is just, it just does that." Oh.
Incoming grenade. Hostile drone.
My back did that a few weeks. The bottom half of my body just suddenly didn't want to work. Jesus.
Here we go.
Would ache and hurt for no reason. Yeah, I've heard sometimes you just like a flu can do that where your muscles just fucking kill. And it's just excruciating. Healing from a broken position. Remember to stretch, lads. We are getting old. You gotta stretch. Move your legs. You don't want blood clots. The easiest way to oh, we got a gold. Nice. We just need 3 kills without dying 10 times. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. But that looks so good. The diamond looks amazing. Yeah, the easiest way to prevent injury, or the easiest way to fix a problem is to prevent it in the first place. That includes physical issues. I think my back pinches a nerve from time to time because I lose feeling in my right thigh. Yeah, I can see it. I would look into very slowly. Look into different stretches. Slash, you're probably better off doing core strength first before you even do stretches. Because that's what PTs always say. If your back hurts, strengthen your core. If your shoulder hurts, make sure like the muscles surrounding your shoulder are not overworking, you know? I've been to physical therapy, doesn't work. Yeah. Sometimes physical therapy, you can only do so much. There's something that needs surgery, you know? Oh, you've been to physical therapy, don't worry, that's good. Yeah, the amount of people who are like, why would I go to physical therapy? I'll just go to a chiropractor, that'll fix me. Like, no. God, no. Don't do a chiropractor, please. Like, if it helps, it helps, but chiropractors are so sketch. They're so sketchy.
Team deathmatch.
Did I put gold on? I think I did. Yeah, chiropractors are so risky.
Using stim shot.
The amount of horror stories I've heard of people getting, like, dissecting an artery because they got adjusted in the neck. No, they like not just pop them out of place, which is horrifying by itself, but literally they've been giving a stroke from getting a chiropractor adjustment because they damage the arteries in their neck and they have a stroke. Crazy. It's just hard to take chiropractor seriously when it was developed with pure pseudoscience. Like the guy who made it, who invented chiropractic, believed he was taught it by a ghost. I shit you not. A ghost taught him how to do chiropractic. So, do with it what you will. It might be taken as a more serious thing these days, but it's got basis, a big basis in tomfoolery and nonsense. Yeah, I don't think we're getting the 3 kills without dying on this match.
Incoming tactical.
It's like, do you want a chiropractic adjustments in between your seances?
Finishing stim.
No, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. Why do I even stay in TDM matches? Find another one. And chiropractic is so similar to PT, but PT is like based in science, and chiropractic is based in pseudoscience. You're better off going to a PT anyway. And some people swear by chiropractors. Problem is, if you go to a chiropractor, you have to go to a chiropractor every week for the rest of your life. Otherwise, it's gonna regress. Put these crystals in your lower back while I strap you down and yank your feet. Realign your pelvis, yeah. Take a deep breath for me. It's like, ah! I can't feel my legs. It's okay, it's all part of the process. Shh, don't fight it. Oh, acupuncture is, funnily enough, there's scientific research that backs acupuncture. Acupuncture might have started as more of like a, whoa. Sorry, the corpse launch. Acupuncture might have started as like a medicinal thing, like a natural homeopathic medicine thing, but there's like real science behind why acupuncture works. Big thing with acupuncture is the needles help release nerves better than massages do. Because you can pinpoint the different parts of the muscles. That alone is beneficial. Only thing with acupuncture, even my PT is like tried to do deep needle therapy. That's like the science term. They don't really use the term acupuncture. They say deep needle therapy, but they're the same thing. I had to explain to them every time, like, remember how we talked about me passing out from needles? Do you want to pick me up off the floor? And they would just laugh every time. Like, I'm glad you think this is funny. I don't like my head bouncing off the floor things. What's up, Griffin? Yeah, it is new. What do you think? What do you think of the PNG? Is it fancy? You like the muscles? You like these muscles? I think they're pretty sick. Pretty swell. The ladies love it. And the gay men apparently, but you know. They're allowed to be here. Have we got an IRL buff too? I wish. I'm working on it. Pretty swell? You mean pretty swole? Oh shucks. Please stop. And we have squirrel. For the more. What's the word? For the easier to please viewer. We have a squirrel with a moving mouth. For some reason, the people love it. People like the talking squirrel with a microphone. Couldn't tell you why. I think it's hilarious. I think it's pretty good. Tiki funny animal. Yes. Yes. Hey Janet, how was your nap?
Using scout pulse.
Was it good? Was it refreshing?
Enemy blast trap.
Get a UAV on grid.
Forgot how much I used to sweat in this game. Can't relate. I'm just stabbing people. I will say, these katanas suck dick.
Watch your fire.
They suck huge schlong.
Shock charge identified.
Hey chat, don't forget to sub to your favorite streamer every 30 days for 30 days by linking here. What's up, bro? Ah!
Requesting recon above. Backup. Get a UAV in the air.
Yeah, I'd love to be swollen in real life, but my immune system has other plans.
Enemy line. Front. Incoming drill charge.
cool if you can deflect bullets with your katana. Even if it was just like one or two. That would be sick. Super cool. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? They're not the person I'm looking for. Where did she go?
Hostiles are
Sneaky.
incoming flashbang.
Losing B.
He just disappeared, bro. Crazy.
Enemy CUAV inbound.
Make it easier to close the distance. That or just make the damn range for the katanas longer. They're damn swords.
Losing Bravo.
I shouldn't have to give someone a smooch to kill them. That or make it a 2-hit.
Take out that
Losing B.
CUAV.
I'm not worried about balance.
Hostile RTXD in your AO.
You feel old now that, oh god, that's right. Like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is now not the distant future. Damn.
Scout pulse going out.
Losing B.
Damn, damn, damn.
Sniper. Tactical. Front.
Yeah, how flies have tiny brains, but they perceive time really quickly so they don't bump into things that fly around them.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
That's what it's like watching Tina play. Zoom in. Meow. Are you saying I have a tiny brain?
Bravo lost.
So what you're saying is
Move in.
I have a tiny brain. How dare you? How rude. We get more water. Chat, you gonna let him bully me like that? How dare you?
Losing B. Hostile UAV.
How big are squirrel brains? Wait, this is a ChatGPT. I can't.
Enemy
Quite large, actually, proportionate to the rest of our body. Our brains are huge. Huge-normous. Just like our... Never mind, I won't say that. Just like our muscles.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Just like, go ahead, say it. Say it.
activating
Take your
scout pulse.
Bravo.
I don't think I will. Need something stronger than water. Not when you're sick. Tails. She was gonna say tails. That's it. That's right.
Sit rep. LDP
Big old fluffy squirrel tails.
Using scout pulse.
Very boof.
Counter UAV. Front.
Losing Bravo.
Hold on.
Net call. Napalm strike inbound.
I feel like we got good progress. We almost have diamond.
Trophy system.
Tack off. Request no passes.
Enemy
Fool.
assault pack.
3 kills without dying 10 times.
Hostile
Not
spring mine.
too... Whoa! That fucking slide. Not too shabby.
Hostile LDPR.
Damn it, never mind.
Employ napalm strike on my bridge.
Char goes... Diamonds like Minecraft. From behind. Did he whisper it in your ear like that? That would have been funny.
Scout pulse going out.
LDPR.
Missed opportunity, Char.
Deploying Archangel.
How did she know I whispered it? Psychic sense.
Move in.
Adds to the funny.
Get a UAV on grid.
I mean, Tina's right there. That's your cue to flex. Hold on. I have a hotkey for this. There
Losing
we
B.
go. Just, you know,
Bravo lost.
I can flex on cue. No big deal. Very, very muscular. I wish I had muscles that big. Feels bad, man. Damn. Gotta get better with those hotkeys.
Enemy CUAV inbound.
He has been playing a lot of Minecraft, hasn't he? I've been noticing that between the Mario Kart and Minecraft. Wait, Janet's being a bad frog? Hold on. No.
Securing B.
No.
Hostile LTCR drop detected.
No. Don't do that.
Bravo zone secure.
No. Not this.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
The problem is Butter seems late for the new update. Oh yeah, the ghast update. That's right.
Rocket down Bravo.
I can't with you, chat. Janet. I can't. Come on! No! That could have been the triple, you bastard! How would you turn around? I just... Strong woman? Not strong woman? I just need a woman in my life, period, at this point. It's getting a little sad.
Hostiles will be supplying.
Taking Bravo underway.
Oh, that's 3. I'll take it.
Securing B.
I'm glad chat can all relate.
Rocket down Bravo.
Most of us are sad and alone. Everyone else needs to be quiet and hug their partner or something. I don't know.
Taking Bravo underway.
Oh, sweet. We got a diamond within 250 kills. Nice.
You've fallen behind.
That was easy. Where's my easy button? We're simple creatures. True. Squirrel just trying to get a knit. Oh, Janet's gonna clip that.
You got a problem with your eyes?
In fact, I think the man got stun locked for a second hearing that. No, I don't like these swords. These swords are terrible. I know you're making a diamond sword joke. Hey, Butter, how you doing?
Net call. Napalm strike inbound.
I actually missed what you said. Oh, it's fine.
Your AO.
Don't worry about it. Shh, you're hallucinating from the fever. You didn't see anything. This game looks like when it came out. I don't know what you mean.
Incoming from
Like, yeah, there's more sweats. I would say that definitely contributes. And be the first time you said it. Probably not. Some of the things I say stun lock them for some reason. I don't know what to tell you. It just be like that. Sir. Do I keep using the katanas even though we've maxed, like, we've gotten them done?
Hostile LTCR drop detected.
I have your, had you on one monitor, Ticketmaster on the other, concert ticket secured. Hell yeah, brother.
tactical front.
Hell yeah.
Rocket down Bravo.
Trick shot. I don't think you can even trick shot with these damn things. Oh, I think that was an enemy. Whoopsie.
Enemy UAV inbound.
We don't even get COD song remakes anymore. Dude, what about gun syncs? That was a whole genre. You remember that? I remember.
Taking B.
Yeah, there was a whole ecosystem of COD content back in the day. Now it's just, guys, did you hear about the new update? feel like that's it. That's like the extent of content these days. Here's the newest gun and the newest class and the newest bullshit you could win in each lobby with. Times have changed. Like, you can't even call people T. Martin clones because they don't know who T. Martin is.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Take a Bravo underway.
Warzone. I don't know. I won't say it cooked COD, but it definitely changed how things work.
I'm on the objective.
Changed the content ecosystem. No one plays for fun anymore. That's less of a Warzone problem and more of a content creation problem. People rather... The easiest way to grow content-wise is to be really good at a game.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Humor and all that, you need to find a specific audience, but if you're really good at the game, pretty much anyone will watch you if they're really into the game, so... It's just... the way to, fast line to success. And people want to be, content creators real bad. They want that shit real bad.
Care package on my beacon.
It's a good gig, I won't lie.
Molotov.
Shit.
Activating scout pulse.
It's me. Why are you shooting me? Jesus.
Losing B. Bravo lost. As they're authorizing strategic bomber above.
Oh, fuck. Why did I think the drill thing was not in this game? The drill that can go through the walls? Weird. Only a few content creators that make fun content. Yeah, they just tend to do more variety stuff than COD, which makes all the sense in the world. COD, it's hard to make fun content with COD, to be honest. Especially if you've done it for more than a couple years, it's just kind of real repetitive after a while.
Enemy assault pack.
You don't want to fake it. You don't want to fake like you're having fun.
It's a start.
So I get it. There's a lot of freedom and variety content. I did try the finals. I like the finals a lot. But I kind of ran into that sweat problem.
You're going hot.
But I love the mechanic of running through walls. I love the heavy character class. I like the different dynamics.
Go, go, go!
It felt like the classes actually
Enemy field
did
upgrade.
something, you know? But again, one of those games that's better when it's brand new, you know? And not everyone knows what they're doing. So you can get away with more nonsense. Just makes things fun.
Enemy grenade.
Uh-oh. Woof.
Losing Bravo.
Love medium and being a healer. It was fun that my friends and I had like a cool dynamic with the heavy characters. The heavy and the medium. God, I've been back on my bullshit again. I'm trying to learn Blender. Oh no. Janet found it. He went out of his way to find it. Damn.
Get a UAV in the air. Losing
Dude,
B.
3D modeling has changed so much since I learned as a teenager.
Trophy system.
Is it better to learn SFM at this point or Blender? Blender is just very... Not Blender. SFM is... It feels very clunky.
Healing up. Enemy mine. Front.
But I might just need to install mods for SFM.
Get a UAV on grid.
SFM, you animate Steam stuff. Blender, you animate everything.
Incoming Semtex.
True. But at least with Steam stuff, there's models to work with versus
Losing Bravo.
Blender. I had to like look at third-party websites to find things to animate
Package deployed.
or learn how to make stuff from scratch.
LCDR strike.
Enemy tactical.
Beat a donut. Damn.
B. Enemy UAV inbound.
We have done stuff like that before. It's very basic stuff.
Securing B.
Like
Hostile center.
learn how to make a ball bounce, stuff like that.
TACOM request interceptor
Basic
command.
physics,
Bravo intelligence.
like mimicking basic physics,
TACOM. Authorized LDBR strike.
Requesting recon
which
above.
really isn't a thing anymore. I think
Strong hot.
the most part people use third-party engines or third-party softwares to mimic physics these days.
Enemy trophy system.
Donut in Blender is a rite of passage. Sounds about right.
TACOM requesting
Is that what you use, Janet? Blender?
Scout pulse going up.
losing B. Designating.
Oh yeah, 3D modeling is incredibly tedious. Like 3D modeling and 3D animation, or just animation in general is tedious.
Overhead. Finish line get tight. Don't let up.
Watch out.
TACOM, drop care package on my beacon.
Much respect for people who do it for real. A lot.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
It is no joke. There's a little bit of lunge, alright. If you're on stairs or something, you have a decent amount of lunge.
Perfect execution.
Eh.
India's probably pissing
Very
himself
Dang
nice,
it.
Marshal. I'm impressed.
Could have had another easy kill. So solid works. Good to know. Very nice. And he clipped it faster. Oh, you. I know what you did. Busted again. That's right, bitch. Don't underestimate my power. Alright, another weapon done. That was easy. Still a pain in the ass, but easy. Least favorite weapon in the game so far. But I'm gonna call it there. I don't want to overdo it with my arms today. Feeling alright. I should be back Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably play something else besides Call of Duty. Because I need to unlock another melee weapon offline anyway. I'll probably change things up. Might play some World of Warcraft, might play, I don't know, Sea of Thieves, might mix it up entirely, we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for the new follows, and JFK for the resub. I appreciate you. Or the new sub, excuse me. So yeah. You're still banned from WoW. You can't stop me. But I'll be back Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Follow me on Blue Sky or join the Discord to know when I go live. I announce on Discord when I go live. And I announce on Blue Sky when I go live. Because I don't really use Twitter anymore. But that's it for me, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Later.